All right, you guys, let's get into it. Welcome, welcome. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. 66 days in the park. Not too shabby. Today I got to do some building, like massive. It's no joke. I'm working on my mega base. You guys know I always do a mega base. I'm about that life. I got off last night and we had some mega issues as far as trying to get this challenge done, trying to get some new stuff. And you know what? I'm just gonna forget about that for now. It's not that big of a deal. It's not the most important thing. Let's work on my base. Get that looking the way that I want it. That'll be a little bit better use of time. So we'll do a little bit of the grind. Alright, welcome everybody. Glad to have you. I've got so much stuff here to try to take out like that boss fight, and I'm just not gonna be doing that boss fight, so oh well. Okay, my equipment is good, my armor is good, a bunch of my stuff is broken, so I need to go get some lingonberry and get some bee fuzz, so we'll dive right into it. Yo, what's up, the Breathe Man? Breathe Man, what are you, like 30 now? Just kidding. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I haven't been streaming that much lately, but I've been trying to get back into it with a game that I actually like, that's worth playing. So Grounded, such a good game. If you haven't played, absolutely fantastic, epic game. They did a good job on it. Okay, so I'll go to my map. Oh dear, what have I done? We'll look for the bee fuzz. Says there's bee fuzz around. It's not really a ton. It says that there's a bee up there and you can actually see it. I probably can't shoot that high.
Efficient way to get around.
If I can shoot that high, that'd be awesome, but I doubt it. I don't know, was it a bee up there, or was it just a piece of a leaf hanging off the side? You can definitely get up there. I may try to build up there. You're an uncle now? Very nice. Starting college soon? Yo, just be careful out there, alright? Be careful. Too many ways you can get hurt out there these days. So, you know, just don't eat anything that anybody hands it to you. Don't drink anything that anybody hands to you. You know what I'm saying? It's different than when I was growing up. You gotta be more careful now. I feel bad for this generation coming up. It was easier for us. But you'll be alright. You'll be safe. Just be smart out there. Okay, why is everything chasing me? I'm trying to get to this dang bee. It's up there. I may have gone the wrong way. I got chased into going the wrong way. That's alright, we can go up this way. Oh, it might be a long run. I don't know, we'll see. Starting college. Wait. So college, what are you gonna, like, you got like a major and all that? What are you gonna do in college? You probably don't know. You're probably gonna switch your major like everybody does. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Just declare something, and you'll change it in a year, and everybody does, and it doesn't matter. There was a full-size spider over there. Oh, there's a juice droplet. Nice. Grab the juice. Okay, I'm not even supposed to be over here. I'm trying to get to this stupid bee. Oh, there is a way to get up there. that I always try to remember where it is. There's a spoon that goes up there or something. Where's this? Oh, here it is. I'm undeclared right now. I'm gonna try engineering. Oh, definitely don't strive to be a teacher. I promise you, bro. Do not, like, teacher is not a goal. Teacher is like what you do when everything else fails. Trust me. Teachers make nothing for money. Engineering is a really good plan. You could make good money. Oh, what's this bee doing? Bee, come back. No. That other bee just flew away. I wanted both. No, not one too. Bro, get back here. Honestly, don't plan to be a teacher. That's not a plan. That's like the opposite of a plan. Engineer is good. I mean, you could go work for Tesla, be a freaking millionaire, work on some space rockets, or what am I talking about? I don't even know. There's so many ways you could be an engineer and end up working for Elon. Oh dear. Well, anyway, you could be an engineer and do a million things. I mean, engineer's a good way to go, but you're gonna work hard. I mean, you're gonna use your brain. But that's actual, like, hard work. I work in marketing. That's, I mean, all things considered, it's easy work. I work on a computer all day long. I don't have to, like, invent anything. Come on, dude. Did you see how fast he flew away? Get over here. Dude, how you gonna miss? Wow. Dude, did I just one-shot him? No way. What? I've never done that before. Okay, if I could just sit here and farm bees, like, that would be incredible. Is there a bee up there? That would be incredible. Bro, I can't believe you said you're gonna be a math teacher. That's like the saddest thing I ever heard in my whole life. Oh my god, no, please don't do that. Please promise me. You'll try a little bit harder than that. Can I just sit and wait for bees? I don't know. I probably can't. I probably have to go. Oh, wait. What is that, a butterfly? The bugs look weird at a distance. They fly like in a weird kind of straight pattern. Hey, what's up to Ultra Crimson Lotus? What's up? I almost thought it said Latias. I was like, wait a second, Pokemon? Okay, I don't think I'm just gonna find a bee. It says there's one like right up here. There probably is, but
This counts as research, right?
I mean, I don't think there's any chance. Those arrows are gone.
Part of the
Okay, so if that's not gonna work, then we'll try for a couple of bee spawns up here, it looks like. I've learned the hard way not to just go jumping off of cliffs. I've done that quite a few times now and just straight up died. So yeah, don't just jump off the cliffs. It's just not a very effective way to get down. Just take an elevator, take a little walk. Doesn't take that long. I thought I saw a drop of water. Oh, there it is.
I feel my cells rehydrate.
Oh, come on. No. Wait, what's that hole right there? Bro, leave me alone. I was looking for bees. Where did my marker go? Dang it. I don't need to fight spiders, so like I don't want to fight spiders. I'm trying to stay focused. Okay, my marker is over here. Where the bees are is anyone's guess. Dude, he always crowds me. They gotta work on that. It's like a quality of life thing. He crowds me while I'm trying to farm stuff. And then I can't farm stuff because he's crowding me. The cycle continues.
Skeleton activated.
Okay, pretty sure that the milkweed spawns in that spot consistently, from what I've seen anyway. Okay, I'm like, is the bee up here? Because, like, where's the bee? Oh, there, yeah, the bee is up there. No! What? Oh, maybe it's easier to jump up this way. Oh, yeah, actually, maybe it is. I think the bee was up there, so I figured making my way up there is probably the way to go. I can't believe this is actually working, but leave it to the developers of this game to give you some kind of weird parkour like this and how it actually work. Now, okay, now I'm up here, but how do I get up there? You can parkour over to the plant, which I don't really know why you would. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him. I also don't know if I'm going to be able to... No! Do I not have my... Oh yeah, I took my trinket off. Okay, that's bad. I'm just out here looking for bee fuzz. Like a fool. Jumping off of mountains like a fool. Hey, shout out to Lewis's Adventures. Shout out to Wolfenite. It might be a little tough, I know. I'm having a hard time here. Where's this bee headed? Okay, that might be enough bee fuzz to repair my equipment, and now I need to bee off to get some lingon berries. So let's go see if I can find those.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
So I stocked up on lingon berries last night. You know, it didn't last. Ran out pretty quick, so we'll go and get another stockpile of lingon berries, and then that should be all the like farming for equipment stuff that I need. I shouldn't have to do any other farming aside from farming twigs and things I need to build my base, which I am going to be building my base. Yo, broken pipe. Always something inside the broken pipe.
Science you can touch.
It's got a rock clogged in it. I wonder if you can... They'll probably open that up later. It seems like there's quite a few things right now that have a rock plugging them that are going to be something later. Okay, so inside... Oh my god. Bro is just like attacking me. I don't want to deal with it. What's weird too is I got a raid at my base the other day and they were just there like working on my base. Although I couldn't tell if they spawned in right when I spawned in. It kind of seemed like they did. Okay, I can't figure out how do you get into the hedge. What is this? Scared the crap out of me. Oh,
Should protect my internal organs.
nice. We can blow it open. I haven't had to do... This is like only the second one that I've seen that you can blow open. I mean, obviously they're still working on the game, so... Oh, here he comes.
To give young men some independence. Me, bud.
Super annoying.
It's all
Just
right.
leave me alone, dude. Hey, shout out to Lewis's Adventures. Got the down low on the bee biology. Lewis knows what's up, you guys. Pay attention. Oh, golden molar, let's go.
Whoop.
Whoa. I want to make sure there wasn't like anything I missed on the way through. Golden molar is pretty good, but don't want to miss a thing. Lewis knows what's up on the bee biology. Lewis, you would like this game. It's very realistic. Takes a lot of time though, I will say.
Protein is essential.
Okay, where's my... What we got? What we got? Blew my way into whatever that was. Little tunnel. That's kind of cool.
Science.
I still haven't like done much over in these areas. You can see there's just raw science like out in the open. I'm pretty focused on just getting the lingon berries. I mean, if we can find them, it says that there should be plenty, so. I mean, have you guys ever even heard of a lingonberry? Lewis, I've watched some videos on beekeeping as well. It's pretty fun. One day when I buy my farm, I'm gonna have bees. What's this? A soda drop? Look, it won't equip it. Look, it won't equip it. They've got issues right now. It won't equip it. I have to manually put it into my hand.
protect my internal organs somewhat.
So the worker bees and the queen are all female, and the drones don't sting. They're all male.
One more down.
Whoa. What is that? That's pretty cool.
Efficient way to get around.
I'm trying to look up and find all these berries. There's a spider stuck inside the wall. Yeah, one day when I buy my farm, it's gonna be Jonno's big old farm. Gonna probably first thing I put in will be bees. Cause why not? Quick little jump into the trees there. I gotta watch out with too much parkour because I don't have my falling item. I don't know if I can get up into that. It's alright, I'm just looking for the lingons. I have no idea how I got 2 with 1 arrow, but whatever, I'll take it. Problem is I'm carrying way too much food. Oh, I can finally hold stacks of 15. It's such a big quality of life improvement. I had to get golden molars to unlock the bigger stacks.
Skeleton activated.
Okay, so I'm in the berry farming area now, I believe.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
Going for max berries. I don't want to have to come and farm them again. It's one of the ingredients that's like pretty far away from where my base is, so I guess it's not that far, but just far enough to be annoying. Lewis, what else do you know about bees? Any other fun facts? Whoa, there's a milk molar. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really explored in here. There's still so much stuff I could find.
Science you can touch.
I'm really just here for the berries. This is the berry room. Just don't let them fall on me. Okay, that should probably be enough. Let's see if I can find all of them. It's always going to be dark in here. I think even during like broad daylight. Honey is basically bee spit. That's true. But you know, the good thing about honey is like because it's bee spit, it's more bioavailable. So your body can process it because it's already been processed once. So it's like the bees have like pre-digested it for you. So when you think about it that way, it's kind of like, thanks bees. Making my nutrients more bioavailable. Appreciate that, bees. Alright, let's see what Lewis says. They only attack if threatened. That's true. I help bees all the time. I mean, in real life. And, they never attack me. Sometimes if you see a bee, like usually you see a bee and they're just flying around. They're doing their thing, right? But then, like, if you see a bee on the sidewalk, bee should never be on the sidewalk. That bee might be dehydrated. You know? Like, I've given bees, like, a little splash of water. See the bee in the wrong place. I'm like, bee, where are you, like, trying to be right now? You're not trying to be in the middle of the street. There's no flowers in the street. Like, what are you doing? And you think, you know, maybe this bee just... he landed in the wrong place. He didn't think it through very well. Now he's dehydrated. And he's struggling. You know, it's like... I'm gonna help you out, bee. Don't worry, bee. I'm gonna help you. So that's what I do. I'm just like a little bee helper. You know, in life you gotta be helpful. Give him a little splash of water. What's crazy is being like, hey, I think that bee might be dehydrated. Let me give him a splash of water. And then you watch the bee like immediately take a drink. And it's like, whoa. Like, you know, I may have just rescued that bee. I'm being so helpful. Why did it say I could dig more? It said I could dig. Oh, I think it's because there's like more dudes. Honey is basically bee spit. I have a water fountain and sometimes they drown in the fountain. Oh no, poor bees. No, I know what you mean. I go to this like botanical park and how was that a miss? I go to this botanical park and they have like fountains, right? And the fountains are all kind of like, it's hard to explain, but they're like down low into the ground in some places, and the bees will like congregate down in there. And luckily I don't see them drown, but sometimes I do find a stray bee in my pool. I can pretty much go where it says there's arrows, and I know there's going to be lingon berries because the arrows will stick to the berry until they hit the ground. So I pretty much know where I'm going to find the berries that dropped because you know, the arrows. I mean, pretty much. It's not like... Oh yeah, it's actually working pretty well for me. Look, there's one here and there's an arrow right next to it. These berries are cool. I'm glad they put a second berry in the game. That was like probably an easy, smart decision, because you can just make it a different color of the same berry that was already there. Okay, now let's see.
Reestablish homeostasis.
I want to kind of go up a little bit and see if I can identify like a few more berries. I don't know. I'm probably like so full. I do have a lot of berries, I will say. Should I get all the berries? I mean, if you're gonna do a berry run, may as well get all the berries, right? Man, it is dark in here. Look, there's a spider web up there,
right?
With some raw science. Okay, that's got to be like the last two berries, because I don't see anything. I just wonder if anybody would like build in here. Probably a terrible idea, right? But
Protein is essential.
just because it's so dark. There was a berry that I saw that was stuck. Where did I see that stuck berry? What is this supposed to be? A little... Whoa. Look, I'm hidden. Dude, if you wanted to play hide and seek, this would be the best hiding spot ever. There was a berry.
This counts as research, right?
An orc blue butterfly. Oh, there it is. Stuck in the crevasse. All right. Yeah, you have to put in so many lights on your base, exactly. That's why it would, like, never ever be worth it. Okay, it's light outside. I guess the sun's coming up, and let's just get on out of there. Look, even in broad daylight, it's still... No, actually, no, it's a little bit more light in here. I'm gonna do one last pass just for any like berries that I might have missed, since the light is actually decent. Make sure I got my buggy.
Astonishing. Should protect my internal organs.
I punched it. Once the light comes in, it's not so bad. You can see the berries up higher and actually get them. Bro, quit crowding me. Oh, I actually got it. Can you believe it? Let's watch it fall like Plinko. Wow. Fell like right next to
This
me.
one's for you, Prometheus.
Okay, I think we're finally ready to go home.
What a fascinating substance.
In the previous game, there was a lot more hidden stuff inside these Coke cans. Who knows if they'll add more later. But there was a lot more. I just got so many soda drops off of that. What? Sometimes you can jump high, sometimes you can't. There's a mutation for punching things. I'll probably have to do it eventually.
Establish homeostasis.
Okay, I might be able to find some bee fuzz.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Possibly. We'll see. Whoa, what was that? There's just food just like started flying everywhere. Need bee fuzz. What happened to my buddy? Oh, he's just way over there. What am I, full?
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
Alright, we gotta run home. Gotta repair some equipment, and then I'm pretty much off to work on my mega base. Now, I might try to take those scorpions again, but I'm going to have to stockpile resources, and I knew I was going to have to stockpile resources, which is why I gave up on the last stream, because I'm going to have to, like,
H2O.
no way around it, just grind out some resources. And we may as well work on the base while we're doing that. Alright, time to get started on the base. Okay, deposit a few things. Gotta start my rope grind, very important. Okay, the other thing is I've got some milk molars to spend, and it's gonna increase my stack size. Max resource stack size from 15 to 20. Yeah, that's like the biggest improvement. We gotta have that. Consumable stack size, I don't really carry that many consumables, so it's not the end of the world. I mostly carry cooked food, but yeah, that was a big one. We're gonna up healing because it requires 2, so I've got all the 2 cost ones. We're maxed out on health. We got that last stream. So now when I put things inside of my chest, they'll be in stacks of 20. Unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to redo all my chests to make them stacks of 20, but that's not the end of the world. But I gotta get my inventory empty so that I can do that real quick. Once we get it done, it's done. Until then, it'll be a quality of life issue, so we'll just get it done real quick. I gotta decide what weapons I want to use to try and take out those scorpions. Still not enough. I guess there's never enough, is there? Okay, let's see if I can organize my inventory and then hopefully deal with some of this bug stuff. put them in stacks of 20 for the stuff that even can be pulled. I'd like to have one chest for just amp parts. Can you guys hear my cat? What are you doing, silly? What are you doing? Okay, I said I want to have one for just amp parts, so I'm going to try and accomplish that. Amp parts and maybe like fuzz. I don't know, there's some stuff that you end up getting like so much of that you just want to put it all in the same chest. And then there's some stuff that doesn't really matter. Some stuff like clay, I don't know, I keep it separate. Some stuff is more rare than other stuff. Okay, don't know where that web is all going, but that's fine. Okay, that's it for storage. That's a big quality of life improvement because now I've got so much more room that I can store things. So yeah, that was a big one. Alright, not too bad there. I re-downloaded New World Adernum, and I've been playing that lately. Dude, I never heard of that. Is it good? I've just been going hard on Grounded too. That's my big... That's what I'm working on right now. Okay, we're gonna get all this stuff repaired. Now I'm wondering what's the best way to block out the cold, because I would like to go in there with good armor that actually protects me, you know, if I can. This is the chill reduction set, but the defense is like not the top tier. So, I don't know. I mean, more to come on that, I guess, but would really like to figure out a solution there. Okay, I think it's about time that we start farming. Gotta get some twigs.
Favorite
I can even
new
find
mode of
any.
Transportation. Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Yo, you better fight for my life, dude. I ain't fighting. Yo, I dropped the tree on him. Did you see that? I dropped the tree right on him. I wish it would have done damage. That would have been awesome. Okay, it's most likely to be grubs over here, so if I see anything digging around, it's probably worth it to grab it. So we'll have to
Establish homeostasis.
haul quite a bit of wood. Probably gonna try to do palisade walls around the edge. That's what I did for my first base. I don't know, we'll see, because as much as I'd like to attach it, it may not really want to attach that well. But maybe we find a compromise. Could be. There's a slight risk of overbuilding it because it's like, what am I really protecting? But I'm kind of protecting the interior structure. I don't want them to come down here and give me any trouble. You want to have the walls in a way where you can run through them, but also if the bugs actually stop on them, they stop on your spike traps. So that like if they're actually like attacking you, or like your wall, let's say, then they're standing on the spike traps while they do it. So that's kind of the ideal. Because they'll come and attack the walls, which is helpful behavior, because I'd rather have them attack a wall than attack me.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
It takes a lot of twigs. I'm wondering if there's a way to carry more than just the 12. I haven't found any builds that give you back stamina on blocking yet. That's one thing I've been looking for. Because if you perfect block and get your stamina back, then you can just keep on attacking basically infinitely as long as your blocks are on. I used to use that build quite a bit. I've been trying to find it or rebuild it, but I haven't seen any builds that give you that buff, so yeah, I've been on the lookout for that. Hello, Inkachu from Naruto. Hello, Inkachu, the Naruto fan. Is it wrong that I haven't seen very much Naruto? Is it wrong that I don't know why people like Naruto? I haven't seen enough to know what it's about. I just know that his name is Naruto. And everybody likes it. Oh, I need to change my luck charm thing.
Enchanting.
Naruto has a lot of filler. So does Dragon Ball Z. They used to be the worst. They just throw away like 5 whole episodes to get to like all the action. They're like, some action is coming later. This episode, nothing happens. But the next episode, that's what you want to watch. And then the next episode comes and like nothing happens again. There should have been some pollen that fell out of there, but the light is weird, and if it dropped, I can't find it.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Am I hearing a bee? Oh, there's a snail in there. They're still getting snails and like other bugs spawning inside the rocks and things. I'll have to work on that. Favorite anime is Pokemon X and Y.
As Ali would say.
How come you keep saying Avatar is an anime? I don't know if it gets anime status. Okay, I guess we'll go try and sleep off the night and like do it all correctly. Why would it not let me auto-complete? Oh, okay.
Exoskeleton activated.
Okay, let's sleep to the morning. Take a little zen break here. I agree with you, Ingachu. I think it's similar enough. Yeah, similar enough, right? First my bug was stuck in the floor. Then I was stuck in the floor. Then my bug got out. And I was able to get on my bug to get out from the floor. I mean, this game's got issues. Okay, this is roughly the structure that we're gonna go with here. Now, I don't know about these walls right here. These may come out. They probably will come out. I'm gonna put something in, but yeah, we'll get it figured out basically.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
My base is really crowded right now. Don't judge, because I'm in the process of working on it. So I do apologize. My base is crowded and has a bunch of weird stuff going on right now. One of the things that's weird in this game too is that they start sending raids at your base like immediately. I mean, it's really difficult. So there's some parts of the game that I think are relatively easy, no big deal. And then there's some parts that are like, okay, this is a real challenge. What are we gonna do about this? Okay, we gotta continue to find twigs. There's like an anthill over here that has a bunch of them. If I can remember. Here it is. I was on my way there. I was almost there.
Skeleton activated. Part of the colony. One more down. Yeah.
I've been told to watch Demon Slayer. I have also been told to watch Demon Slayer. I heard it's good. So for whatever reason, it's not despawning the stump of the stem. And then the next time the tree regrows, the stump of the stem is still inside there. So then it's breaking 2 stumps and giving me twice as many of the ingredients. So I'm like, hey, I'm fine with it. I can use those ingredients, so I'll take it. Okay, let's go do rope grind. Let's go do lingonberry grind. Okay, deposit. I mean, I guess I can use milkweed chunks. I don't know what you can do with the milkweed bits other than make chunks out of them, so I've got quite a bit of those milkweed pieces, but I haven't found much that you can make with them. Maybe there's some, I don't know, some armor I can make with them or something, but it probably wouldn't be that strong, right? Who knows? Okay. Probably should use heal Basta when I go into that big battle again. The snail shell cask. That may end up being the next armor that I try to go for. But I can't break the snail shells yet. Alright, I guess there's not much I can craft. I'm eventually gonna have to eat these meals. They're gonna go bad on me. What else have I got that I'm building over here?
Feat of miniature engineering, that one. Should protect my internal.
Yeah, if I try to go palisades all the way around, that might actually take forever. But I don't mind just doing a little bit for protection. Oh, for once my spider actually worked like really good. Let's see if we can actually kill the snail from underneath. Like, I can see it in there. If I could just get like one little chunk of it. I think he won't come out because my mount is there. I think I missed my charge shot. I need to make a snail mount and a snail trophy. Maybe it'll help me kill him faster. Okay, that took forever. A little bit of a patience game there. A little bit.
Quite an efficient way to get around. Suppose you can't carry me and everything else. Buggy is winded. Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Oh, come on. I'm guessing there's like a ton of free food down here because I keep hearing bugs explode on it. There's got to be like an upgrade tool that allows you to fix more than one, just like in the other game, right? Probably. That was really nice. That was a big quality of life improvement once they give it to you. I guess the ants are coming over this way. I'm fine with it. I don't need the ant parts though. I probably got too many. There goes another one. A little bit of maintenance. These are the ones that get the most use because I draw the raids up this way. At least it's letting me actually repair them pretty consistently. Sometimes you get this bug where it won't let you repair things that are like right in front of you. It's like a visual glitch too. Okay, one of these isn't actually there. Oh, I don't have rope? I do have rope. I think I'm gonna have to put some of this rope and pine needles in my hand. And then for the bug parts, I'll just drop them off.
Protein is essential.
Oh, you can fall through there. I was wondering. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this corner. This corner is gonna be like a big part of the whatever we do. So I gotta find some kind of stem window that I'm happy with. It's weird because there's stemmed curve wall, but there's not stem wall. It's like they've done something weird where there's no longer stem wall. So like if I want a straight wall, I don't know, this is weirding me out. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some kind of a building over that so I don't fall through. That's gonna be fine though, because that's exactly where I'm gonna want to put some of my buildings. I may have to move my workstation over there, but So I'm trying to figure out, are these two... See, that one... I think that one's bigger than this one. No, they're not. It just doesn't mind that I place one. Doesn't want to let me place the other. Oh, maybe because it's a... Oh, it's because I built over there. It's because I built over there because it wasn't attached. Okay, got it. It's because I built over there. This is working out, though. It's not working out half bad. I just need a ton of materials, like so much. We're gonna get a raid, too. She's eventually gonna raid us. And that's, like, the most annoying part, but we just gotta deal with it. That's what the game does, apparently. They just send you endless raids. Make you deal with it. It's not my favorite, but whatever.
Nothing like H2O. Should protect my internal organs.
I've got to get my gold card on Orb Weaver Jr. at some point. I've done so many. Okay, let's have a look. Do we see... Don't really see any... Oh, here's some on the ground. I'll take it. They must have fallen.
No more room in the trunk.
I can't wait to get mushroom buildings. That's really what I want. So I can build my Colosseum with my perfect arches. Because it just wasn't going to look right in wood. Hey, what's up, Chloe? Shout out to Alta Crimson Lotus. Thanks for hanging out. I see you out there. About to eat some dinner. Hope you got something good. I had dinner before the stream. And then wifey brought home Mexican food, and I was like, well, I gotta have some Mexican food, so I had a few bites. It was really good, too. There's like a whole jalapeno just like perfectly cooked, like blackened on one side. So soft. I was munching on it. Oh my god, it was hot, too.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
I feel like I spent so long trying to find twigs, and there's probably like twigs that I'm just walking right past. Here's one. This will be a dandelion, one of the tall ones with the flower at the top. So if you watch where the flower falls, then you can see the pollen fell right here. So here's the pollen, which you want to be able to grab that if you can. Did we get all the... That's why I'm always looking up. I'm trying to see, are there any... See if there's any, You guys, there's a feather. There was a feather just like falling out of the sky. Alright, we're on the lookout for dandelions, twigs. Looking up, trying to spot for dandelions. Trying to bring home a big old stockpile of twigs.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
I gotta stop messing around with this, honestly, because it's not exactly the most protective feature. But I do like it, so we'll finish it out. Okay, I gotta move this thing. Oh, actually, that was the perfect size. Okay, now a couple of these floors gotta come out. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to make some of these into like workstations. It could be useful to have the double wall system. I may want to do a spiral staircase. Some of these are going to be workstations, so they actually have to like be able to do the work. So there has to be room to pass through and do the work, right? It's nice that your axe doesn't damage your house. What the? What the heck was that?
Skeleton activated.
I got slapped in the face by a piece of grass. Where's my backpack? Yo, did you guys see that? I got slapped in the face by a piece of grass. I'd never seen anything like that in my life. I got smacked in the face by a piece of grass. Somebody clip it. Hold on, what was the timestamp? I am gonna clip it. That was insane. One hour and 23 minutes, 1 hour and 24 minutes. I gotta write it down. 1 hour, 24 minutes. It's so hard to find stuff like that when it happens fast. 1:24:00 killed by grass. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. If you guys didn't see that, go back like 30 seconds and watch while I was smacking that grass right here, and the grass smacked back and one shot killed me, and I don't understand how that's even physically possible. But if you weren't watching, which I understand, you know, I'm just here building. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for hanging out. But rewind the stream and watch when I was farming that piece of grass. Like, you will not be disappointed. I've never seen anything like that before. I literally just got killed by a piece of grass. Okay, I wanted to make this so I wouldn't fall through, but I'm not really doing a very good job. Maybe I should actually, like, do that. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble. I just want to put it like a little bit sticking over the edge so that I don't fall through, so it blocks me, but they're not giving me. Maybe I can do it from this side. That was ridiculous. I'm gonna clip it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see me post a short of that video. I wish they made it easier to make like live stream highlights on YouTube. I would do so much more, or I would even like give somebody permission to like do them for me if somebody wanted to help out, but they don't have any kind of, it's nothing like that, you know? Okay, we're gonna have to get some light. I'm not real picky about the light, it just needs to be light.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
I mean, seriously? When your base gets so big that you can't build anything because you're not near enough to your storage, like your mega base is getting too big, basically. I can't build it because I'm not near enough to my storage. And that is ridiculous, by the way, because like look how far I am from my storage. Not that far. We need some quality of life improvements. Stat. Okay, I figure I'll just move these back as far as I can, since I'm not going to be able to move them forward and prevent myself from falling through the floor. My precarious design. I mean, it's not so bad. I guess I could use it as an escape hatch. I'm gonna say it's there on purpose. Oh, jeez. Here she comes. She's ready for me. Okay, so the way this works is you go boom, 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 boom. Right, workstation. Okay. And then at the end, you hit your storage. And if I ever need anything as far as storage goes, like if I need rope, it's conveniently right here. And if I need to do my work, I just go boom, 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 boom. And then maybe there's something else that I'll put around the edge here as well. We'll see. Okay, some of these I am gonna rip out, but I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my storage. So we're not there yet. We're still working on it. Gotta rip out some of these floors. And I had some spare floors that I left over here because I knew I would need them. We'll just move them real quick. Nice and easy. Grinder is technically part of the grind over here. Milkweed chunk. I just don't know what I want to do with these milkweed chunks. Alright, once I move these, it should look more normal over there. We'll keep the lingonberry grind going. Oh, my food's about to spoil.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
Keeping the grind going. I want to have a bunch of leather, but at some point I may What's going on here? At some point I may end up using some for food as well. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to move all the water station, all the food station, and I'm trying to decide, like, where do I want the water station and the food station? I kind of want to have a symmetrical base, so part of me wants to like expand out this way, but I think what I'll do is expand up and do a second story, and then this will go up to the second story. Gotta decide approximately how tall I want to go though, because we could go pretty tall. Okay, so in terms of roof, I may end up roofing this temporarily. Try to keep everything safe. Some of this is going to end up being decoration. Like these guys, I want to display them somewhere. I want to have some kind of like a bedroom for all intents and purposes. So the question is like, okay, where do I want to put, you know, everything as far as like the perfect layout goes? So, may have to think about that. Let's see what the sleep situation is like. We're at 22. I'm not sleeping at the right time. Take a little Zen break. Sliders with macaroni salad. There we go. All right, little Zen sunrise there. I need to wall this place up. I'm kind of on the fence as far as like, I mean, am I just gonna wall this thing? Just like boom, boom. Now you're walled. I don't know, it seems a little too easy. Far too easy. I don't know. We'll wall it, and then once they're built, I can always move them around, rearrange them. For now, let's just get it walled. Got curved palisade gate. There's so many good buildings. Sturdy curved door. Wow, I don't think I've even seen that. I think that might be new. Sturdy curved door. There's definitely missing building materials. That's got to be frustrating more than just me. Where is this? Oh, here it is. I'm looking for the little half wall.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
My chests aren't really that far away. I may need to make some kind of a central chest system, and I do need to move my chests. So what I may try to do is make like a chest column in the center. It might actually work.
You have to give
You've gone
women
soft
some
these last 2
independence.
years. Prove me wrong.
Oh, is she actually gonna raid me during the day? Oh my god, if I could actually get on day raid cycle, it would be a miracle. I don't even know if it's possible because I've been on night raid cycle for so long. Okay, actually some of these I don't need to fill in because I'll do my corner system. I'm not ready yet because she keeps on raiding me and I keep having to be ready for it, but we'll be here pretty soon. I'll do all 4 corners. Okay, good. I've still got like so much lingonberry that I could make leather for days and not even have to think about it and still have plenty for food later, so that's good. I remember I needed lingonberry for like bandages, but I'm trying to think of like what else. Oh, somehow I dropped off arrows? Didn't mean to do that.
Entomophagy is better at this scale. This counts as research, right?
So one thing I really wanted to do was to put a floor over this pebble foundation. I gotta see if they actually fixed it because you couldn't put a floor. Yeah, it says location occupied. I would just think that you could put a floor on top of the foundation. Let's see. I found you through FSU back in the day. I found Omni through you. Nice. Found A Drive's channel through Omni. Oh, I can't believe you found A Drive through Omni. Like everybody knew about A Drive. A Drive refused to feature me on his shiny reactions thing, and I was like, bro, if you're not going to include my Mewtwo shiny reaction, then you don't care about good shiny reactions, because that's the best shiny reaction of all time. But he just, like, I don't know, I guess he thought like I was too big or something. I don't know what his deal was, or maybe he knew my name and he was like, I had a bad reputation or something. I don't know what his deal was, but I mean, I never did find out why he wouldn't. But it's just like, bro, you had to have seen the reaction. You like, he had every shiny reaction from like people who like nobody ever even heard of. I'm like, you must have seen that thing. Plus, I submitted it to him. I definitely submitted it through his whole process to be like, hey, you know, you can use it. Go ahead. And he never used it. That's alright though, because I was like, I mean, if you like good shiny reactions, like, I got a few. 100. Okay, I'm on the lookout for twigs. Always happy to find crow feathers. On the lookout for twigs.
Dispatch.
Those little valley things are just annoying. Like, they're not dangerous, they're just annoying. Dude, where am I? Let's see how my base defends. Oh, he destroyed one. He destroyed one of them. I mean, I got to admit, I'm a little bit upset about that.
It's clean, but I worry about my minerals.
Not ideal. Trying to keep a steady supply of food going. He destroyed... I guess that's why I keep, like, every once in a while I'll notice, like, one has disappeared, and I'm like, I wonder where it went. But I kind of knew they were destroying him, but I never really got confirmation. I guess now I have that confirmation. Where did I put my storage? Oh, it's over here. I'll probably need to do resource storage as well. I'm kind of afraid to build my storage when I got a raid coming. I gotta batten down the hatches because she's gonna be here. I really wish there was some kind of function like redstone where you could automate that, but even if there was some kind of function like redstone, I just wouldn't use it because I never even used redstone in the first place. So I guess on this one, I don't know. It's possible. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do over here on this one because essentially where the corner should be is like here. And I don't know, instead we have this. It's like maybe I'll just build it out. I don't know. If I do that, my base won't be symmetrical. As soon as I take that one extra move, it's asymmetrical. And it's like, what would I realistically do over here since this is in the way? I don't know, we'll think it through. It's gonna be a couple of small custom decisions like that.
And ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
I still have not finished my corner bit over here. It's my first one. I can get through with my ant. Oh no, I can't quite get through here. Not quite. It's pretty good clearance.
Exoskeleton activated. Ant-ing.
Pretty good clearance. I wanted to be able to get through with my ant because sometimes I don't dismount like at all. I just stay on it, which is what I recommend. She's gonna come after my base, but I'm in pretty good shape. I've got extra mushrooms that I really should be using for defense, so let's go ahead and get them placed. I grew these mushrooms just to use them for defense, so it's like I should be using them. I need to defend like all my structures, especially stuff that's important that I don't want to get destroyed. I don't know if I can even put that there, but I'm gonna try, by golly. There's Nora. Hi, Nora. That's my cat. We rescued cats from our kitty colony that was growing in our neighborhood, and we said, you know, let's do something about the poor kitties. So 2 of them came home with us. Okay, I'm kind of waiting on this raid, but I'm not gonna wait for too long. She'll tell me when she's coming. So let's keep on hauling wood. I'm trying to make sure I'm like ready, but about as ready as we'll ever be. Eventually she'll show up. Do the raid.
Mode of transportation. Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Couple of dandelions out here, so it's a little bit far to walk, but we're waiting on the rest of the twigs to respawn. Still a few more over here. A little bit of a haul back to the house, but just a little bit further than the spot that I was already farming at anyway. They might be starting to respawn. No, not quite. So for here, I gotta try to remember how I put this together. Boy, they really use the materials fast. I gotta remember how I put it together. I actually don't remember. Oh, I took out the... I took out this floor. And this floor. I'll have some extra floors, I guess, but I don't think I need them. There's that. And that. Not bad.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
Oh, I ended up with an extra wall. Oh wow, I walled the whole thing. Look at me go. Maybe I will use it over here. She doesn't appear to be here yet, so I guess go farm. Maybe she's gonna come at night. I mean, I've never seen her not come at night. If we spam the chat with apples, we'll get Jonno's attention. Yeah, you actually will. Sorry, I'm missing the chat a little bit. My microphone's actually kind of in the way. I'll try and be better and watch the chat. Shout out to Shiny Red. I'm a Jonno veteran. Started as an annoying viewer to his favorite person. It's true. Although, honestly, I mean, I'm an annoying streamer. You're an annoying viewer. It's like a match made in heaven. I don't know. I guess I can be kind of annoying. But Red, I don't think you're that annoying. Kind of helpful.
Unpleasant.
I mean, you did at least try to tell me that my camera was frozen, even though I didn't even bother to listen, but it's not like you didn't try. Hey, shout out to everybody watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm surprised I even get a couple of people watching, you know, the Grounded stream, so thank you. It's a fun game. I do highly recommend it. If you're into survival, base building, it's got it all. You could spend some quality time. But time is the key word. I mean, as you can see, sit here, do this for a couple hours and just haul twigs the whole time. I mean, some people might not call that a good time. I can understand that. I have a bunch of extra floors.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
And I'm not sure, like, what exactly I'll use them on. Bunch of extra floors. Maybe I'll make a little platform to be able to shoot off of with my little gun thing. I need to put this somewhere. I mean, I figure I'll probably be able to just put it on one of these and actually use it. That'd be nice anyway. We'll see if it works out that way. Because yeah, shooting down that butterfly, that'd be handy. The raid is gonna come at night. You already know. Look at this. It's about to be night.
Efficient way to get around.
Where's my marker? Oh wow, that's kind of far.
I really hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
my troops are gathering. I mean, she spawns inside every time. It's not exactly handy. I don't see how they can just spawn, like, in my base, but I guess because I have no roof, I'm not really doing myself any favors. She doesn't appear to, like, be on the way.
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
The pointy rounds are the only ones that I've had any success with. I'm gonna go craft some more before she gets here. There's my kitty. Tammy.
Protein is essential.
Let's see what she does. I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. My base is gonna defend though. My cats are in here playing in case you guys can hear all the noise. What is that, a mite? It might be, it might not. Okay, we got pretty good defenses. She's not sending like the biggest waves of bugs, so I'm not like too worried. My cats are playing. I'm gonna put my bug outside, and then hopefully he gets in a battle.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Tell him to stay down there. It won't let me repair stuff sometimes. Like, you have to get a weird angle on it. Just won't let me repair it.
You need to earn every second you spend in my park.
Okay, here they come. What do we got? There she is. Oh, she's inside the wall. Okay, that's one of the easier ones I ever got. She spawned inside the wall. Let's see if I can shoot this guy.
Supplies are dwindling.
Okay, no ammo over here. The trick is to lure them into the spikes. It's basically instant kill for the ants. She can destroy them. I'm gonna have to
So you
build
do
some more.
remember how to do this a little. Noted.
She rotates the things that she'll say. They don't particularly, like, seem to mean anything.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
Free food. Yep, we still got a lot of work to do left on the mega base. But it does defend consistently with very little effort. I don't have to fight too hard. They only seem to come over on that side. They don't really come over to this side. Unless they're coming over here and I'm just not seeing it. So I may be a little over defended in terms of like my palisade walls over here. I don't think I'm ever gonna see them come from underneath, but I may try to do some kind of hanging structure, some roofing from underneath. I may even, I don't know, I may even drop down and use some of that space to make another floor downwards, but it's kind of hard to make a floor going down. I'd have to open up a floor, put in a spiral staircase, which I could do. Drop it in like right here and go down. It's totally possible. We'll set an earmark in that for later. I don't know, do people say that, earmark? I don't know. Okay, something to think about. I don't want to take the floor out right now because I'm liable to fall through there. Knowing me. Okay, I think we can actually sleep because the raid is over, so. Yeah, unfortunately they make me kill the butterfly in this game. Is it on Switch? This game is not on Switch yet, but it will be full release eventually. And then I believe it will be on Switch.
It melts right off the actual.
Because it's not full release yet, right? So there's still bugs. So you can play it on Steam. Play it on Xbox, what's it called? Pass or whatever. Which, you know, all the Xbox Pass games are good. So that's your first clue. It's a good game. I can't believe it spawned in the base, basically. Like, it made it an easy kill, but usually it spawns up above me, like flying above. So that's kind of weird that it spawned there. Alright, so I want to build some kind of a storage column. We're going to start with a half wall. The idea is that I can come in from a long day of grinding, run right up to my storage wall, and deposit all my stuff. I want it to be right in the middle. So that when I come up, I just go boom, deposit. Plus, I want to have room to be able to run around it. Eventually, some of this stuff won't be here, so I'll have room. Because once I put it there, it's there. It's going to have a lot of chests on it. Because I want it to be in the middle of the base. That way, if I need to build something over here, I'm not so far away from it that I can't, you know, hot deposit my chests or whatever it's called. Like, where you can get things from far away. So, that's the plan. And then I'll also have storage for planks as well. That'll be the long term. I may have to make it, I don't know, too wide, but I gotta think about it. Now let's see. Still waiting on some of this stuff to respawn. Give me twigs. Oh, grub. Ooh, such a grind. Such a grind. Lots more to grind. I wonder if this thing is just gonna stay here forever now. The yard is gonna be littered with shells if they just stay. I put Antonio down there so he would fight, and I don't think he even got any action. He's still just sitting there. Good ant. He stayed just like I told him. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find twigs sometimes. Like, you really spend a lot of time on it.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
They drop a lot more resources in this game than the first game. I like that. Just makes it easier. Shiny Red, what game are you playing right now? You gotta be working on something, I'm sure. Not just playing Minecraft like me. Actually, now that this is out, I haven't been playing as much Minecraft. I'm not even blocking because I'm garbage. They also don't do that much damage, and I can pull health off of their body after I get the kill, so it's kind of like, eh. But I should practice. There is one... Oh, there it is. My house is coming along. It's starting to actually look big. Now that the walls are going up, it's starting to look really big. It's not the biggest build I ever did. My baseball base, I think, was bigger. Although, honestly, this might actually be bigger than the baseball base. I've gotten so used to going extremely big that, like, it doesn't even faze me how big it is anymore. Okay, so what we gotta do is come up with some kind of a system where this thing can get taller and taller, and I can fit more and more chests on it. So that's the idea here. And then we just want to fill it with as many chests as possible. And we also don't want it to be able to be destroyed very easily.
Vacuum away.
Okay. And then what we do is just start to slide them in. That one's probably fine. I may have got lucky and actually placed it perfect on the first try, but I thought it should have been like a little bit further out. Yeah, the hard thing about these pebbles is they're gonna give me trouble at first, but the next rows will be flat. Oh, I can just go under here? I wouldn't have thought that. Yeah, placing stuff on these pebble foundations is an actual nightmare. I'm surprised I got the first one as easy as I did, to be honest. What we may have to do is take off the top just to get it in there at first, and then cover it over. Yeah, that should be better. Don't know. Yeah, I want it more flush with the side. I'm gonna take all this down. That was always temporary. Looks like I can maybe get 3 in there comfortably, so I'll call that a win.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
It's weird how there's like shadow right there that's so deep black that you can't even really see. A little bit of storage. A little bit of super cramped storage. Right? Now the question is, can we fit another row in there on top? Boy, it would be incredible. Doubt it. Can I go one on top of the other? Doesn't seem like that'll work. There would really be no purpose to put an extra half wall in there. Even though it's possible. But aesthetically, I might like it. Can we get a lamp in there? You can put a lamp on like anything over here, so they make it so difficult for no reason. Okay, we'll work on lights at night. It's always better, but for now this is a decent little start. So I have some bits and bobs that I can move around. What I probably don't need is the outer piece, now that I think about it, so...
This counts as research, right? Don't know why it won't let me place it anywhere. Yeah, they've got some minor issues with like placing stuff. They really don't want to let you place it anywhere. So I don't think I need the side walls because I've got the center wall. So that's gonna work out fine. And then I'll be able to access them from all sides. Once I start placing these, the decision has to be pretty permanent. Because we're not going to move them again after that. So it's going to be natural and plant storage on the bottom, bug storage on the top. Still got a little bit more to think through.
Little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Okay, then I should be able to take one of these walls. Slide that up the middle. Take one of these floors that I had extra. Pop that on top. And then as long as I can reach, we can make a third layer. They finally made it to where you can basically place, like, even though yourself is obstructing it. That's really nice, because it's like it's just a blueprint. I should be able to place it no matter what. You just can't build it till you unobstruct it. But before, you couldn't even place the blueprint in a lot of situations, and it was annoying. Oh, I'm missing acorn shells. I finally ran out. Okay, good. Now my storage is at least like starting to come together. I'm not sure what'll happen in terms of protecting it exactly, but I shouldn't have to do like a whole lot. Like an X up there above it. This will be temporary, but at least nothing should come and try to get this stuff. It's probably going to mess up the flow of my base a little bit, but at least for now, I'm going to let it ride and hope that bugs can't just come over and destroy it. I don't know, we'll see how it defends, because that would be a lot of stuff to lose. I want to be able to walk under it, that's for sure. Don't want to have to spend too much time going around it. Should be able to just walk up to it, hot deposit. And then the next thing I want to have is some kind of the same system for twigs. Something I can just walk up and hot deposit, not have to think too hard about it. The light is getting so weird I can't even see. Now I've had plank storage that was actually pretty cool, where it was all kind of in layers the way that this is. On my baseball base I had a really good setup like that. We'll see if this works, but there's a chance that this stuff might be a little bit in the way, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. Sometimes you can kind of like lay them over the top of each other a little bit and they sort of eat up their own space. They don't take as much real estate that way. Doesn't always work out, but sometimes you can get little efficiencies of like a little inch here, a little inch there. That's alright though, this isn't too bad. Once we get the upgraded chest, I'll have to swap it all out, but that won't be the end of the world. That's my water system right there. I love it. I'm very happy with it.
Protein is essential.
Alright guys, I'm gonna save it there. Got a bunch of good stuff done. I guess we'll sleep off the night real quick. I'm gonna save it there. You want a pet owl, Shiny Red? Shiny Red wants a pet owl. Ingachu wants a cat. I have the cat. I can tell you, it's a lot of work. They need to play at least half an hour a day, and pretty sure we give them more than that. The question is, can I reach a 4th level? I don't think I would be able to reach it. So this will be my, I mean, what's this, a 9x9? Or it's a 3x3 for, it's a 3x3x3. So it's 9 plus 9 plus 9 is 27 storages. I mean, that should get us there, right? 27 storages will get me there for a while until we upgrade the new chest. Alright everybody, I'm going to save it there. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. I wasn't trying to stream all night on this one, so we'll go ahead and hop off. Thanks everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good Monday. Have a strong week ahead. I'll be back at it here streaming again. Alright, peace you guys.